Wah, ba, 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 ba. Hi. Hello, hello? Where am I? There I am. Hi. I hope you're having a chill afternoon, because that is what I'm trying to do. So off stream I actually finished the parry. Seems that the project head enjoyed it as well as what I had planned for the B-roll. So today we're just gonna like clean up the B-roll and like try not to stress. And if we finish it rather quick, then maybe we'll doodle or hop to a video game, or who knows. Thank you, R3. Let's see, where is this the tail? Okay. I'm gonna assume that this is tail rough. Then we'll rename this to tail. What even? Yeah, that was. Oh yeah, I don't even need that at all. That was a totally different past the tail. Like one that no longer has any bearing on what we've made. I'm actually gonna have the little mini window hanging out here. Sometimes it's distracting, but sometimes I like having it there. Especially because it updates like automatically when you make changes and stuff. So yeah, it looks like we just have the default for the body frame right here. So if I hide the tail, I can just get rid of the first one. Where's the 620 channel points? You tell me. There we go. Only working with 6 frames? 7, but yes. These are going to be modded into the Steam game Rivals of Aether. So they're only on screen for a very short amount of time in response to player input. So honestly, the shorter and more efficient they are, the better. Especially in fighting games where like the individual frames of each moves actually like affects how the combat plays and your response time. Otherwise, you get games like Hades where you have like commitment to activating the animation of a move. Okay, I'm just gonna start doing dash R when something's rough. Hey Higgs! I hope you're having a good day. I hope everything's going well. If anyone has any exciting news, I'm happy to hear it. Always show and tell is welcome here. Look, be happy you have points. I threatened to take away your points, but I do not have that power. Nothing too exciting? Sometimes nothing exciting happening is better than being too excited, because if you were just excited all the time, you would be exhausted. I am totally the type of person to get completely exhausted. Ooh, gonna paint some Warhammer tomorrow. Spending some time with Catboy. Blink, blink, blink. I know multiple Catboys. Ooh, Otter TTS. Use it wisely. I'm gonna reduce this. I don't know this one? Understandable. Oh, what's with the smug dolly? What are you, roommates? Okay, I'm actually gonna go and I'm gonna grab this head here. I'm gonna place that. Yeah, that should be okay. Speaking of which, how is Alpha? Seems okay. They recently made a new friend, and that's always really exciting. Especially for people who are especially introverted, it becomes like a super victory. That's 1 second. Well, Higgs. Where's my doggy? Where's my doggy? Where's my Higgs? But yeah, whenever Alpha gets to celebrate something like that, I'm also trying to match the celebration in some ways. That's how you felt when you met me? Excellent. Sidebar, since it's relevant to you, R3, it sounds like I will be rejoining that SMP about mid-month next month. So I think within 3 weeks. Yeah, they wanted to bring me in with the new member ceremony, which is just fine by me. Well, that's right, it uses this body. Hey, you do whatever you want. Okay, so I think, yeah, I should just be able to grab this frame of the body from this animation. Pop it in here. Ooh, okay, so it's actually, I think this one here is the true copy of it. Yeah, that's almost like pixel perfect copy. What's misspelled? Okay, yeah, so this copy of the frame, I have all of the legs like slid forwards. Can't get over how smug he looks. Yeah, no, this dude is, he has good vibes. Let's just borrow. Yes, I'll just use the square marquee for now. I really love the tools in Sprite, but I find it really fiddly to actually choose the little, you can see on my cursor where it turns into 2 arrows there. It's kind of very specific about where you're hovering over to get that. Oof, yeah, no, that's not the easiest to grab. Okay. Bump, bump, bump. Mm-hmm. Let's see. This is fine. Yeah. Actually, I might want to push this down 1 pix. Oh wait, no. No, you're the one that's the same. Okay. How's my day? Pretty okay. I wanted to take a chill day because my morning was a little chaotic, and stuff like that actually tends to give me harmless, harmless but present chest pains. It's likely just like costochondritis from stress. Basically, it means my body is mad because I'm not chilled out. So yeah, I'm just gonna have some good vibes for stream. That is the goal. But yeah, it's not like constant either. It's always just like little pin prickles that disrupt me, and I'm just like, can't do anything about it. But no, we carry on just fine. I wouldn't say it's scary. It's bothersome. I am perfectly safe, and it's not like a horrible sense. So it is just kind of an annoyance or a discomfort that pops up. Actually, when I was in high school, I was really scared of it. Just because I was half convinced that I was dying. But, you know, once you have it for an extended duration of time, it's like, you again. We're over this. Come on. Let's just get through this. Get through this episode. Okay, I think I want to push these pixels in. And then I can probably get away with this. And then down and down here, maybe? I think that's fine. Yeah, it's okay. And yeah, that should be fine for the back foot. Just a little nudge. Boop. Something that I forgot to ask the head of the project was if it's okay that I have the Salamans changing position overall in the sprite sheet. Because I did that, I had them change landing position so that the hop felt nice in the preview. But I don't actually know if that will need to be changed before it's implemented as a sprite sheet. Yeah, because theoretically, the left and right movement on screen wouldn't be happening because of the actual animation. It would be happening in addition to the animation, I think. I should be fine to keep working for now, but I will have to ask about that. This is such a silly pose. Oh, welcome back. Okay, let's see. I think I transformed it. I feel like I had rotated it, but it's not quite coming out the same way. Like, usually when something has just been rotated, you can get the same mixed pixels. But this isn't quite lining up. I'll just leave it like this for now. Do a flip. Hold on, hold on. No, there's... Normally there's an option to merge down, but I don't think you can do that in animation. Oh well, I can still take this and, no, you. A flip. A flip. So derpy. Spiders often call them nixels when you get sprite tearing and stuff. So like how I rotated this and now the pixelated line art doesn't connect up the same way. Those are mixed pixels, and you call them mixels, if you want to say it real quick and easy. I've always thought that was just like the cutest name for a really like annoying visual artifact. Are you raising a hand? Or I can't tell if that's waving or clapping or... I'm gonna need some clarification there, homie. Was it Mixels was a Cartoon Network show? I don't know of a Cartoon Network show called Mixels. Doesn't mean I've watched every single Cartoon Network show either. Had enough channel points for Inject the Baby. Listen, you save up for whatever you want. I'm so surprised that no one has chosen to use the redeem where I stop everything and draw an MS Paint yet. Yeah, Cartoon Network was good stuff. Some of the stuff on there is still pretty decent. It's just not something that I have the, the resources to follow closely. Yawn. I mostly follow cartoons through online consumption these days. You don't have cable box? Mood. Listen, now that everything is also split up into, 20 different streaming services, who's gonna still have a cable box? All they did was reinvent cable channels, but instead, removed the hardware part of getting you the channels. That's all it is. I feel like having physical cable is the equivalent of having like a fax machine in your house still. Cable, we need to pay 10 subs instead of a single one. Yes. Of course, there are cable packages where you have to buy specific, channels and stuff. And that's kind of what I compare the different subscriptions to in my mind, is that they're all just different, channel packets that you have to buy. But even then you also have to have like that many more apps downloaded onto your smart TV. Just like extra garbage because they're not very strong devices. So I feel like it probably really shortens probably the lifespan of the device too. I wouldn't be surprised if someone starts up a startup to bundle up subscriptions of the same kind. The problem is they would have to get the rights for what they're showing, and people already know when they put something on their subscription service that it's lucrative for them to have a monopoly on that product. Hi, we are a bundle, TM, and we are here to help you. But yeah, so it's very likely that most streaming services already have exclusive streaming rights to what they are playing, and when stuff gets moved to different streaming services, it's usually not them being added, but instead them... Oh! There they go. What was I saying? Oh yeah. It's usually the rights being sold, not it like just also being added to something else. Heck yeah, you did. That little dude is gonna suffocate outside the airlock now. Okay. So I think for this sprite, I want to have the back feet on the ground. Actually, okay, I'm gonna scribble this in real loosely. I think what I want, back feet connected to the ground, front feet pulled up, and then for the next frame, the front feet are already ready to land, whereas the back feet will be pulled up. Yeah, kind of hard to see with that contrast, but you actually eject a baby into space. That is a dead mungus now. Yeah, a little hard to see with the color contrast in the preview, but I think it'll do what I want it to do. I'm gonna erase those two. Okay, for now, I'm gonna grab this part of the torso, paste it into here, and here. This is just for me to grab the parts if I want them for manipulation. Let's do onion skin. Oh, I don't think I even noticed that there was a stray red pixel over here. Patch that. Yeah, so this, I basically am having the toe lead where it's going to land. It's maybe a little less rotated. Obviously, we'll have to clean that up quite a bit. I'm not sure if I'm in love with how it's looking in the preview. The only real option is to try it on for size and see if it fits or not. Okay. Okay, yeah, no, I can push that in. I'm gonna push like the entirety of the toe in, I think. Yeah. We'll round the bottom of the foot a little bit more. Should make him do a body slam? I'll look back over what the project head is expecting me to do. Maybe one of them could be a body slam. It will depend on what his moveset is and what we are doing with said moveset. Okay, so put this limb back here. Actually, Oops. I accidentally clicked the spray tool. Ants. There are ants on my canvas. I forgot it was a project? Yeah. It also means that I should once again acknowledge that this is not 100% my work. The project lead, Wong, did a majority of the base sprite work, and I am hopping in to help a brother out while they are on a vacation. Are you scared of ants? If you don't live by fire ants or bullet ants, there's nothing to be afraid of. Except for itching. Okay, if you're afraid of ants being itchy, that's understandable. You're welcome to think it's cool of me, but in all honesty, I am here for the clout of having worked on it. There is another Rivals of Aether mod by Wong that I did some work on. It was Isaac Clarke from Dead Space. It was delightful getting to read and watch people do little reviews of how it plays and stuff. That was a delightful time for me. And it gives me the warm fuzzies when my work makes it into projects. And it gets it out there a little bit. You need clout. Just don't clout chase too hard. Don't clout chase hard enough that your personality gets lost. You can clout chase a little as a treat. Yeah. We nodding. We know it's good. Okay. This part is gonna be for real chaotic. I'm gonna leave the back feet alone on this one for now. And we're gonna start with this body. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab... Actually, yeah, let's just grab the entirety of this body. Let's see, here? Yeah. Boop. Get rid of some of the extra bits. I could just probably get rid of the whole neck for now. It's fine. I'm also gonna hide the tail ruffs, just to simplify what we're looking at. Okay. So we want the feet to be planted here. And it's like it is lifting up. Yeah. I wish there was an easier unselect for the marquee tool. There might be, but I haven't found it yet. Okay. Let's... Let's raise it up again here. Okay, I'm gonna level this shadow out so it's a little smoother. Probably gonna completely get rid of this pair of legs here and just paste something on top of them. So for now I'll just do this. Yeah. Just cover this up. We don't need it right now. Same for this leg. You are dismissed. You are not necessary for this part. Pixar looks fun this way. I certainly enjoy it. I can't prove it necessarily, but I feel as if pixel art is going to be fairly safe against AI algorithms, just because the actual pixels are so representative of things instead of just using like calculable things. I think that because a lot of it is tricking the brain in a more simplistic way, that it will be hard for AI art to replicate pixel art for quite a while. So in some ways, I've been considering pushing it to be more of my primary thing. AI stuff is cool, but it's not being used by people in a cool way in the art industry. Right now, AI art is very unregulated, which gives people the wiggle room to basically make basically make AI models built on someone else's work. Like their whole gallery of work can be trained into a model. and then they can produce things that look like that artist made them and produce them without their consent, because it's technically derivative. Yes, so there's like abuse like that, and then there's companies that are trying to use it to basically get away with hiring less people to do work cheaper if they can just feed it through a computer instead. So it has some very cool results and some very useful potential, but right now the people who are mainly using it are being nasty, and that's kind of my big take. I would like to see a world where AI can prevent carpal tunnel in artists, but does not take away... what should I say? It does not take away their income. People are acting like it's a black market tool. I mean, kinda. I haven't seen people get seriously, like, flip a car about it, but in my experience, I've mostly just seen people having to grapple with the existentialism of the concept that AI artists bring up, that the job that they love doing might become obsolete if things keep going in this direction. And I think being upset is a totally valid reaction to that, personally. Okay. I feel like this part of the body I should let hang a little lower. I think that's good. Oh, cats! Hi! How was your sim stream? I peeked in and saw you were doing medieval stream. Kitty cat noises. Good to hear from you. But yeah, how was Sims? I've actually not really played any Sims games before, so I don't really know what it's like to stream them either. So good news, my birdies are peeking. Yes, sweet beeps? Oh, all quiet now. Yes? It's whenever I look at them, oh, their little prey brains go, ooh, there's something with two front-facing eyes looking at me. Okay, let me turn the head layer back on. It was pretty good. You made Dolly into the only physician in the kingdom, so we shall see how that works out. Oh my gosh. Dolly is a very skilled axewoman, but I would not trust her to saw my leg off in medieval times. I feel like she might take more than is necessary. Dolly is in $1.50 slice. Doing anything later on? I'm probably just gonna be trying to... Goodness! I'm not allowed to speak for the moment. Dolly's cool? Agreed. Dolly is cool, but she's not allowed to saw my limbs off. But yeah, I'll probably just be trying to perform self-care this afternoon. There's tons of work that I ought to be doing, including this, but some other art stuff too. So I'll just be doing that stuff, making sure I'm taking breaks, taking care of myself. Okay, now that I know that these back legs are there, I can probably... Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Funny thing is, it was the most, you were the most talkative today, and it was the most silent chat. Yeah, that's the thing with being a new streamer. Not only are you not yet sure how to talk on your own, you also kind of have to be doing more talking than other streamers because you don't have chat necessarily popping off in any large way. So it's kind of like this early trial for any streamer to get into the vibes where they are being talkative on their own, just to get that momentum going. Because like the thing is, the streamer view count is not a live updated view count. So even if it says there's only one viewer, for all you know, there could be 3, and by the time it might have refreshed, if you weren't talking and engaging with people who you didn't know were there yet, they may have already decided to scooch on. And that's just kind of the nature of things. Partially because of the limitation of the tools, and partially because people just kind of expect to walk into an entertaining room, even if they haven't announced themselves yet. But yeah, sometimes streams with a cozy, somewhat silent chat can be nice too, because you can think of it as just like a chill out for you. And then once you see how many people watch the VOD too, it can make you feel cozy too, knowing that people checked in even when they couldn't be there that day. Do I want to push these feetsies up a pixel? No, that takes away from the weight of the character. Speaking of, you're tired. Absolutely, feel free to go lurk, go vanish, go take care of yourself. Make sure you've had some water, have some snacks. Take care. Always gotta improvise and be clever whenever you stream. It's very tiring. Yeah. A lot of streaming is kind of just being mentally active. Like, you put a lot into the mental taxation of being, should I say, being viewed, I suppose. The odds of being perceived. But no, I've found myself quite enjoying streaming because getting to have people pop in and chat live is very nice for me. Normally, I get socially exhausted in voice chats with friends, just because it's usually like the audio input of people talking, and just the pace of responding tends to tire me out. But when it's a chat, I get to just like peek up whenever I want and pick the things that I think will be interesting conversation topics. Hi, Aura! I hope you're having a good day. I hope things are going well. I'm doing some Pixel Smart. Yes, it is lovely to see you, my little cotton candy dragon. Now, I replied to one of your Twitter messages with eyes, and you replied back. If you want me to design you a dragon, doink, 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 doink. That's the sound of me blinking. Doink, 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 doink. Hit me up. Yeah, Orahoshi. You got my DMs. You know where to find me. That's all I'm saying. You know where to find me. Yeah, Aura is a delight. Aura does live streaming herself, a lot of gaming streams, Minecraft streams, and I'd say she has very good vibes. She's also an 18 plus streamer, so my little teeny boppers, if you are hanging out in chat, stay here. No adult content for you. Running right now? Like IRL? Man, I can't wait until the weather gets nicer, because I like to get out at my nearby park, especially in the mornings, and that just tends to help me wake up. I know you are in fact above 18, so I cannot tell you how to utilize your time and viewership. Go nuts. Go visit. Go visit adult land. Do what you want. Yeah, I try and keep my content accessible for teens, but I definitely still associate with people who have above teen content. So just know, if I ever talk about how awesome someone is, but you are 15, that's not necessarily a recommendation for you. View everything with discretion on the internet. Ooh, kind of flashy to look at. Okay, I think... yeah, it's just the fact that this body is covered. Gonna delete that. No, wrong layer. Boop. And a here. Boop. What you peeking for, Higgs? You look like when a dog is sticking their nose on the edge of the dinner counter. Who's not leaving you alone? It's exactly what you're going for. So good. You keep looking at me like that, and I might just pass you some bread crust. Okay, so I need to add a body into here too. Ooh, and then I'll be able to copy and paste this. No, wrong layer. You. Copy, paste. Crust? Crust for doggy? Snacks for good boy? You said the magic words. Okay. Goodness. Is for me. Is for me. Poking my little fingers together. Quest? Quest for doggy? Adorable. I think I should be able to grab... Is it this layer? I'm just gonna snatch it and hope it's right. I'm gonna grab this layer. Push it over. I'll have to completely redo the neck, but yeah, that's a good in-between for this body and this body. Birds have things to say. Yes! They are very opinionated. The day bird to human translators are invented, I will have completely different political ideas due to being fully entrenched in their environment. Whatever bird politics are. What would birds believe in? Huh. Birds would probably oppose putting electrical wires underground because they like to sit on those. Okay, drop that marquee. Variation. Oh, yeah, more food variation. Well, my birds get more than the same seed. Because that's not very healthy if your birds are only eating one kind of plant seed. You should give them dietary pellets, and you should occasionally give them greens and fruits. And each bird will most likely have its own favorites and least favorites. To bite or not to bite question, finger. That's never the question, because the answer's always yes. What a fool. To bite or not to bite? The answer is obvious. I think I need to lower this part of the blue a bit. Let's reduce the brush size. Might be doing Smash with your friends tomorrow. Awesome! I hope that goes very well. I tried a little bit of Smash when I was in college, but the only people who were interested in playing with me were like competitive players, so they would just mop the floor with me. And that led to me like hardly learning anything. I'm not amazing with Smash. Ooh, we got 2 of the DLC characters. Heck yeah. On the occasions that I do play, I tend to go for Pit. Mr. Kid Icarus himself. Okay, that should do it for... Oh, arms here. Okay. We have to put the arms in here. Only touched it once. You're just gonna learn as you play. Valid. My VTuber is connected to audio? Yes. What's the word? It is audio reactive. So sometimes my birds will peep, or I'll drop something on my desk, and you will see me make an onomatopoeia out of it with my mouth. It cannot be helped. But it does also have a minor amount of mouth tracking, so it's kind of hybrid between audio and tracking. Yeah, exactly. So when the birds peep, I basically always do. But since it's hybrid, I can also just go... Ba, 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 ba. Just kind of doing a bird impression. Otters be sounding like birds. Man, I don't know nothing about hand tracking. It sounds very complicated. Okay, let's hide that. I think maybe what I'm gonna want for the legs is this. Like, this dude's really trying to hold them up as high as they can. Ooh, yeah, okay, if you're watching the preview now it feels like that foot is, like, stamping down on the landing. What's the, hey, what's up? You bought a subscription for something? Mm-hmm. I am listening. If it follows Twitch and my chat rules, tell me what it is. Go ahead. Either way, I'll be nice to you. Because I generally just don't like being unkind. Who's OnlyFans? No, I'm kidding. Okay, yeah, I think that is exactly what these frames need. You bought a blue check mark. Oh god. Listen, sometimes I get it. If you are a person who will need to edit your posts a lot, there are uses for it. Generally, I'd rather just have my page full of typos because I hate Elon Musk so much. I think Elon Musk is a massive crybaby. Hey, I just said, there are uses for it, and I get it. But yeah, this is nothing about you. This is me ripping on Elon because Elon is a man-child. That dude literally gets in arguments with children online and is trying to ethically own his daughter on a regular basis because she's trans. It's like, that is magnum cope. You are a pathetic adult. Who gave you that much money? Confiscate it all. You should not have that. You are doing horrible things with it. It's just like giving a child like a semi-automatic. Like, you don't know what to do with that. You're gonna hurt yourself and other people. Hand it over. Yeah, quote unquote adult. Indeed. Elon is a big stupid baby man. So yeah, I will never be supporting Elon's Twitter meltdown, but, you know, do what you must. People want him to buy YouTube? Oh god. Ugh. This may be a little melodramatic, but I think I'd rather be shot in the foot. People want him to do everything. You're right. You go into, like, the comment sections of anything Elon tweets, and it's just full of fanboys asking him oh so desperately to tweet about Dogecoin again, and just, like, sort of praising him for the marginal nothings that he's accomplished, except for being rich. This is the only thing he's accomplished, is being rich. He's just owned things. That's basically his only life accomplishment. That and being a walking embarrassment. When you're an Elon simp, bro, just please my wife. Yeah. The stare. Elon fans are strange. Okay, trying to properly balance how much of this gray needs to be seen so that it doesn't look like it cuts off. And it's not in love with what I'm doing. I think that much might do. You're slowly moving to Tumblr? Mm-hmm. Yeah. I have a Tumblr. It is at DoodleConnor, like my everything else. You were hoping the check mark would have benefits like people will pay attention to you more on Twitter. Yeah. If it becomes a pay-to-win platform, there are people who will pay to win. I don't think it's a pay-to-win platform yet, but it's looking like it's gonna move towards that direction. Also, give me that O, peep. Yes. You're gonna follow me on Tumblr? You're gonna follow me on Tumblr? It's just another place where I post my art, really. I need to get better about posting on it regularly. So, having more of my pals, friends, and buddies on there might encourage me to do so. You got a new follow? Yes. Fantastic. You've entered my little menagerie. You may now sit on my lap and I will pet you like a mobster cat. Don't take that out of context. You can't use Tumblr? Huh. Is it because of the format? And just, you know, how text-heavy it is? Mm-hmm. You know, more people are slowly going to Tumblr. Yeah. Ooh, Dolly Tumblr. Yeah, the format being so text-heavy. You could possibly get a screen reader. There are actually a lot of people on Tumblr who will actually add text IDs for visually impaired people, specifically so that screen readers can describe things accurately. You don't need a teleprint like Joe Biden. Listen, if it's between not using Tumblr or having a screen reader, that's, you know, them's the options. There's nothing shameful about having tools that will help you parse the modern world. It is simply just something at our disposal as people who live in a society where people build things to help people. At least that's my preachy opinion, but I don't have to use a screen reader, so I wouldn't know what it's like if, you know, people give you flack about that. If they do, screw them. Walk away, keep going. Okay, you're gonna say this, some people on Tumblr write a lot. Yes. Yeah, absolutely. That is precisely why R3 would not be super into Tumblr, is just because a lot of the content is walls of text. And it's, you know, accessing that literature in an efficient way. You actually used to be scared of that? Are you talking about screen readers or people, like, being a jerk to you? Because I totally get being scared of people, but honestly, if someone's gonna be a jerk directly to your face, that's kind of just a self-report. Like, they are reducing so much time that it would have taken for you to figure out that they are a moronic person by doing it themselves, by announcing it themselves. Whereas if it's someone who tries to hide their opinion of that, then who knows how close you get before you realize that they have nasty opinions about you? Like, people who are honest about their bad opinions kind of make the world more efficient for deciding who should and shouldn't be in your personal circles. Yeah. Well, hey, don't get yourself wrong. You can read. You can read. You are typing to me right now. You just can't necessarily do so at a standard that everyone else can. Oh, you using text-to-speech? You know what? That is valid. I shouldn't have assumed that at all. If that is the case, you are literally so valid. Let me have some Wawa. But yeah, there are lots of reasons why people may not be able to perform common tasks at the same level as other people. And if someone, like, can't handle knowing that people are like that and live their everyday unbothered, they need to grow up, because that's just them not being able to comprehend that there are people with differences from other people in this world. Like, oh, you think that someone's stupid because they can't, you know, read a novel in a night? Well, I think you're stupid because you can't comprehend that there's more than 3 types of human, Karen. You're texting, you swear? Whatever you say. Ooh! Ooh, I did a dippy. I still haven't figured out why my model does that sometimes. It's very funny. But yeah, that is my whole on the matter. That is the whole of my opinion. Do I want to animate the tail? Do I want to animate the tail or the wings? I want to animate the tail next. Yes, I do. Oh, why am I like this? Oh, I'm a silly little guy. Oh. Okay, let's put Pixel Perfect back on. if you didn't know, I just found out about this. Pixel Perfect lets you do lines that are specifically diagonal pixels on turns. You're back after a de-stink? Bro, I totally, like, mega sweat sometimes on stream too. That is a fat mood. Anyways, I hope you had a good, cozy self-care. Hey, that's just what bodies do. I refuse to be ashamed. Oh, look at that. A smelly creature. A stinker. The creature is stinky in nature. Oh, the tail wag! I'm gonna hit you with the, what do you call it? The garden spray hose? Little just like the, I want to be a musky husky meme. But I want to be a musky husky. Oh, R3, oh my god. It was a horrifying emote combination. Thank you. Best part of Twitch emotes? Yeah. No, someone adding a nose pic to my stink face emote just sent me. Oh, how you can add, like, the pointing finger? They added it to my stink emote so that it looks like I'm doing, like, a nose pic. It's like, oh my god. Congrats, you win. Yep. Was it you? My memory's not amazing. Was it you? Looking that little creature in the eye. Get that finger out of here. Gnarly. Maybe. Yeah, I don't have a very solidly nailed down memory. R3, I'm not reading that one out loud. I hate that. No, the nuzzle's your favorite. I'm glad people enjoy that. I wasn't super confident about it, but the amount of love that it's seen has me more assured. Personally, my heart is with the chicken dance emote for the time being, but I think that's just because it's the most recent one that I did. Is this art for modding? Yes! I am not doing the entirety of it, but it is primarily my friend's project, Wong, also known as, I think it's Mudkip's 67? Or maybe Mudkip's 97. But yeah, my buddy Wong has before and is making more Rivals of Aether mods. I did some work on a Isaac Clarke Dead Space mod for Rivals of Aether, and he's moved on to this one. So I'm doing a little help out. Yeah, actually, if I hop over here, I can show you the... Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay. It shows you in the preview, too, when I hop over. the parry animation. So it's like, oh, let me just block myself with my wings real quick. And this is for the B roll, so it's the backwards roll. It's a little dodge. Just a little hop backwards. I don't like this tail on this frame. I'm gonna undo it. And I'm gonna do this one, and then I'm gonna make it like in between the two instead. And hopefully that will help it feel not super chaotic. I'm gonna have to pop some of these pixels down. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so now if I just make all of the frames approximate to being in between these, we should be kosher. Boop. So the way that a lot of like tail whips and like flags work is you can think about there being a peak of motion and a low part of motion, and they travel down the length of something. So this low part on the blue outline is becoming this low part on the red outline. And this point is in between this point here somewhere. Ooh, actually. Okay, so it's this high point. It might actually be becoming this high point. I could have that totally wrong. Let's see. Okay. Okay, yeah, so it's this. I think. Yes. Your phone's updating? Good luck. Why do OS updates come at like the worst times exclusively? Hi, Pants! I love that set of emotes so much. There's just the free dopamine emotes as far as I am concerned. Animal Crossing. I don't remember the melody at all. I should not a cappella anything, or else it will be embarrassing. God, or no. Another game you wish you could play? Yeah, I never got New Horizons, but I did play New Leaf on the 2DS. I found it a quite delightful experience. Okay, turn this back on. Oh, okay, so you're just this again, but over here. So before we do anything else, I'm gonna be super lazy and just do this color layer and copy paste this whole frame. Freaking love the music. Yes. Oh, it is excellent vibes. Yeah, so this frame is just this frame over here. Copy. Yeah. And push you way over here. Boop. Boop. Good enough for now. BRB. Okay, catch you around. Okay, so now I can draw the in-between for this. There we go. Boop. So, push these around. Bum, bum, bum. That should do it. Okay, and that is the base of the tail in. Just go through and put the color on. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. One pixel there? Yes. I love sneaking just one little tapered pixel at the end. I'm not totally sure why, but it makes my brain happy. Wait, one less. And one less there. Yeah. Okay, get that fill. Then after that, we have to do the wings. Blink. Okay. I think this is going pretty well. Let's drag the body roughs yes, all the way up. And I'm gonna need 2 layers for the wings, so let's just work on one at a time. So, new layer. Wing F for front. What we're gonna be doing is referencing this layer for what the wings are doing. Okay. Ooh, okay. I'm actually also gonna want... Let's put this up here. Then new layer. And I'm just gonna make a fill layer of white and soften literally everything below it. I like to cheat to do that instead of like putting everything in a group or like lowering the opacity of literally everything. Just something that I do to make my life a little easier. Yeah, so wing beat down. Let's push these around. I think that's good. And they go forward. Okay, I think we need to round the mass out in front here. Give this a little prod. Doop, doop, doop. No. Yes. Close it up here. Okay, on this frame, I'm just going to draw a very loose interpretation of this wing, just so I can have it on the onion skin for this frame. Because it's a tween between this and this. As you can see, we have like overshoot here and undershoot here. So having an onion skin for it will be useful. So yeah, here's this wing going back into position. It should be good. Okay. This curve's a little off. Yeah. Let's do it like this. We'll definitely have to clean this up. Okay, I think it should be good enough. feel like it should be trimmed in here more. I should stop piddling around with it though and draw the other frames. Boop. So it's this connecting to this and stuff like that. Okay, this needs to go in a bit, this needs to come down a bit. Bump. Push this roundedness in a bit too. And then this in and down a little. Does the job. Okay. Should be fine. Delete that. Go through. Quick and easy fill because it's no big deal. Yeah, I think that accomplishes what I needed to do. Then we will do one more layer. This will be wing B for back. And a lot of this is gonna be hardly even visible. So we can just let our lines do whatever a lot of the time. Okay. I feel like this should be lower. And a little out more. Yeah, it's good otherwise though. I'm actually gonna go back on this. Push those pixels around. Yes. Okay, just like before, I'm gonna do a quick and dirty trace over here. Not quite. Yeah, that should be good. At the very least, it serves the drawing just fine. Yes. So I'm gonna hide this. Hide the onion skin. Move wing B. Under body. Oh, buddy. Yeah. Yeah. That'll do. Okay, and I can delete that again. Boop doop. Easy peasy. Okay, I'm gonna do a save. And I'm actually gonna try to realign these sprites so that Salamence doesn't... I want to make it so that the hop backwards isn't visible, but actually one sec. I'm gonna hide my capture while I make an export of it, just to be safe, because a sprite likes to show you the entire file path. Boop, boop, doop. Oh yeah, that was fine. Okay, I didn't need to do that. Oh well. But yeah, so now I have a copy of it as is, and I'm gonna delete this frame entirely. And what we're gonna do, I'll pick up this. Yeah, so I can slide everything around using this. Oh gosh, all that work I did on the feet, completely non-visible now. Oh well, we're fine. Everything here. I'm gonna center here. Just put onion skin on for all layers. That'll be the most efficient, I think. So everything here. Yeah. Okay. Yes, it looks incredibly silly without it backing up. But I think this is the more proper way to present it. So I'll probably make a separate save of it as is. Yeah, okay. And I know this is gonna show the file path. So, save as bwall2, file, export, badoop. Okay. And unfortunately, I think I might cut stream early tonight, because I would love some time to chill. But I'm very glad I streamed today and got to say hi. Now let me see who else is on. Glottal streaming? You know I gotta raid Glottal. My favorite person to raid, let's be honest. You have a great rest of your night, Connor. Thank you. Thank you. I'll do my best. I'm gonna have a nice warm cup of tea. I'm gonna be gentle with myself. Okay, let's raid Glottal. So, Glottal is an artist, a VTube rigger, a gamer, and a really good pal. So, y'all be good to Glottal. y'all be good to each others, and most importantly, be good to yourselves. You will see me again. Be good, R3.